Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the new 2025 Toyota Camry. Before we get in this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Brent Brown Toyota here in Orem, Utah for giving me some time with this Camry. I'll include a link to their website in the description down below so you can check out what they have currently. Also include a link to my car buying guide as well. Let's get right into it. Under the hood, we have a naturally aspirated 2.5 liter 4-cylinder that goes through an eCVT. It's also paired to a hybrid system. Total system output is 232 horsepower, and then fuel economy is insane. 46 miles per gallon on the highway and around town with this new Camry. Before we move forward with this review, I do want to mention if you want to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. So starting with the hood, this one's finished in underground, which is a really cool color. It really shows off the body lines here on the new Camry. Now, these headlights definitely remind me of the new Prius, so it looks like they've taken some style cues from that. And look at this front end. It actually looks pretty aggressive for a Camry. So they've modernized the front end, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. I think it looks pretty cool. Now around the side here, our tire wheel setup is 235 by 45 by 18 in the front and over in the rear. And you can see with the wheels completely blacked out here. And then this is cool, with a little ground effect there on the front end. And then you can see with the mirror capsules are body painted, same thing with the door handles and the bodywork there on the side. But if I take a few steps back, there's your full side profile. And this leads us to the key fob, if it'll focus. There's your Toyota logo. We've got our lock and unlock function, the opening for the trunk, and yeah. Oh, also Camry there on the back. Now popping into the cargo area, you can see there's quite a bit of space back here. We also have the tabs to fold down the seats as well. So yeah, they've made sure the Camry's still practical from that perspective. And then when you're all done, just plop. Now taking a look at the rear, you guys can see low profile spoiler, body painted. These taillights kind of remind me of the new Accord. I need to bring the new Accord over here so I can see them next to each other, but it looks kind of similar. See the rest of the badges. And yes, this is all-wheel drive, so 46 miles per gallon. And it has all-wheel drive. That's pretty cool, isn't it? But let me know what you guys think about the looks of the new Camry. Now popping inside, we've got this trim that goes to the handle, and then you can see it's soft touch down below. You're going to rest your arm. And then really nice looking seats. It's kind of cool with the different materials on it. Quite a bit of space back here, so legroom's good. Got a storage pocket. We've got some vents here in the back, a little USB port there as well. And then headroom back here is good. Now taking a look at the front door panel, you can see again soft touch here at the top, and then look at the trim down below that goes across, and then more soft touch here at the bottom. Got all of our window controls and all that, by the way. And then here are the front seats. Again, got that cool kind of like mix of materials with them. And then your adjustments on the side. Look how fancy those pedals are. It's pretty cool. And you got the popper for the trunk, gas cap release, and then you got like this cloth trim there. And then it looks like the dash is actually soft touch across, so that's nice. Taking a look at the steering wheel, we've got soft touch all around, and we've got practical controls as well. So we've got like our adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist. You can see for the modes and everything, that's cool. And then volume control here, controls for the center as well. Even has paddle shifters on the back. And then we've got the regular stocks. So they did a traditional approach to a steering wheel. So here is the gauge cluster. You guys can see fully digital right now. It's in the EV mode, but we do have more drive modes. So we've got like a normal mode we can pop it into, eco mode, and then we even have a sport mode as well, depending on what you're going to want to do with the car. But yeah, pretty similar to other Toyota models in terms of the gauge cluster itself. We just have a traditional backup camera in reverse, pretty good resolution. And then as for the rest of the infotainment system, it's just Toyota's modern unit. So you've got the shortcut bar there on the side, got a little volume control with it as well. So pretty straightforward with the use. We do have our climate controls just down below. We actually have dual zone climate with this, heated seats as well. Got some vents here on top of that. And then you guys can see the little USB ports here, wireless phone charging pad on top of that, which is pretty cool. And then here's your shifter, so they give you a real shifter. Got your little buttons for the drive modes, your auto hold, your EV mode, parking brake, some cup holders there. A nice trim on the center console. Good storage. space. And then you guys can see with the soft touch on the dash, and look at that goes across too with the vent. I think that's pretty cool looking. And then just have a standard mirror, and then we do have a sunroof up top. And this leads us to the window sticker. So this is an SE all-wheel drive. I like how they say 5th generation Toyota hybrid system. Anyways, we got all of our standard equipment here. There's your base MSRP. We do have a few options added to this one. And then there is your total MSRP, $36,025 on this one. And let's see how this 5th generation hybrid performs. Let's talk about visibility before we set off. Here's your visibility of the hood. Both the mirrors, do a blind spotting. And that's just the rear. Let us set off in the new Toyota Camry. Also, I'm going to be boiling for you guys in this review. No climate controls on. But first off, seats are comfortable. You know, the new Camry is actually nicer than I thought it would be. I saw one of these at the Utah Auto Show and I was kind of disappointed. I was like, oh man. But this is, you know, that was a pre-production car. Seeing the full production car, the fit and finish and build quality is definitely a lot better than that car that was at the auto show. So that's good. This is cool. I love how this drives. It's so smooth. It's very EV-like with how it's performing. Yeah, the power is just... it's great. Again, I know this is not going fast or anything, but this is how people that buy these cars drive them. They're not driving them like a race car driver. Suspension's comfortable too. This is a nice car. Man, this would be a great car to put tons of miles on. You know, some people might do a comparison with this against the Prius. I'd say that this is definitely more luxury than the Prius. It's a bigger vehicle, but just better insulation. So just a little bit more of a daily drivable car overall. Yeah, we're just cruising in the EV mode. You know, no wonder this thing can get 46 miles per gallon. It's got enough electric power that it's able to just keep on keeping on. No problem whatsoever. Yeah, this is a strong battery for a traditional hybrid. You got to remember, this is not plug-in. Wow, that's pretty dang quick. That's pretty dang quick. It's no V6 Camry TRD by any means, but it ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. So, to sum things up here with this new Toyota Camry hybrid, I'll have reviews on more packages as time goes by. I know a lot of people are going to miss the V6, REP V6. It is a fun engine, don't get me wrong. But I think I understand what Toyota's trying to do with this. This is now a luxury cruiser, right? It's comfortable, it's super spacious, it gives great fuel economy. So you're not going to get the Camry for fun V6 driving anymore, right? You're going to get the Camry because you want something that has space. You basically want a bigger Prius. That's what this is. It's a bigger Prius. And I'm not saying that as a bad thing, because it's pretty quick, it's got good power, and just the economy here. And I think this shows that, man, I'd rather have this than any EV or even a plug-in hybrid, because it's economical enough that I don't really feel the need for either plug-in hybrid or EV. I like this. You know, with the plug-in hybrid, you still have a pretty big battery pack, and then EV, you got a huge battery pack, and you got to deal with charging. Whereas this, you don't have to worry about it. You literally just fill this up and drive it like a regular car. But unlike a regular car, you get 46 miles per gallon. That's crazy. So let me know your thoughts on this new Camry hybrid. But I think Toyota nailed it with this